Dear friends, we have covered almost 40% of the UP area, including Lucknow. Then we went to Pratapgarh. Now we are into Azamgarh. In Azamgarh, we have visited many places, including the education institutions. Wherein I had talks with the students of the different schools and madrasas. They say like madrasas are not in the streamline, but I don't find anything like that. We have to educate those people. We people live in the city, and the city standards are quite higher than the villages. But the standard of studying, the standard of teaching, it has to be it has to be built up in such a way that they should be at par with the citizens of India. I would always say that one person should not consider the success story as the success in the life, as the success in the business. See, the extreme success is in the world hereafter, when you die and then you succeed. You see, there is a say that successful people give results and unsuccessful people give reasons. That is the difference between the success and unsuccessful people. And in the whole tour, we find that Azamgarh area has been it's been coming up in such a good manner. Like day before yesterday, even yesterday also, we visited one school, Society Education Society. We found that computer center is coming up with the help of Mr. P. A. Namdar and Mr. Frank Islam. He came here for this opening of the institutions. So we are very glad that our forefather belongs to this city of Azamgarh, the soil of Azamgarh, and it's very fertile land. And जैसे कहते हैं ना कि जरा नाम हो तो ये मिट्टी बहुत जरखेज से साखी, जरा नाम हो तो मिट्टी बहुत जरखेज से साखी. So we have to nourish the culture of education in Azamgarh, especially for the minority community here. Most of the people living outside Azamgarh, almost in every part of the world you find Azamgarh peoples. In 2005, when I visited first time Malaysia, I found so many people are living in the so many Azamgarh people living in Malaysia and having good business, but have no contact in the Indian level, like India, their own country. So I would request all the people living across the world, come to the Azamgarh, visit once and be in touch with them, because I found Mr. Frank Islam is a successful person in terms of entrepreneurship, as a businessman, as an engineer. He did very good work. He sold his property in 300 million and invested almost 20 million in Azamgarh. So my take of the tour will be that the Muslim Ummah, the Muslim people should not consider themselves alone. They should be treated along with the other communities also. As other communities are developing, so as Muslims should develop. And I will encourage the people working in the field of education. See, education gives you confidence, and the confidence gives you success. You see, unless and until you have confidence in yourself, you won't succeed. Even though you have the powers, you cannot utilize it. Utilization of power needs education. So I would request everybody to educate their children, educate their relatives, and spread the message of education. Because Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam was revealed, Ikra bismi rabbikal ladzi khalaq. The first revelation was to read. And we should not discriminate education with the religion. See, education is the part of the religion. Whatever religion we apply, we are Muslims, so we 100% it is sure that we follow our faith and go through the modern education. Because nowadays the education is turned up in such a way that you cannot imagine the thing. You see, the world has come into your hand in terms of Google mapping and all those things, internet connections. So you cannot say कि मैंने पढ़ा नहीं, वो book देखा नहीं, मुझे मालूम नहीं. You can open up the book and read everything.
There are 5 crore books on the internet.
Yeah.
5 crore books and 150 crores books the government of India has put on Google. So
and we met Mr. Irfan Khan here. He had educated his 4 son as a doctor, and he's living alone now. He says कि I am ready to sacrifice everything for the cause of education. I am very glad and thankful to him for doing such a good job. And whenever he gets a chance, whenever he gets a chance to serve his community, he is ready for that. I'm again saying thank you to him.
We are
And-
glad to meet him.
And he should be a role model for the other people living across the India. That you should not say कि मेरे पास खाने को पैसा नहीं है, रहने को जगह नहीं है. He worked hard, he earned money, and he spent the money on his son. He spent the money on the education of their son. So everybody should take care of the education, and education is the path of success. Unless and until you are educated, you see, the educated person will do everything, but in a systematic manner, in a planned way, and in a different way. See, there are ways when you open up something, when you read something. So it doesn't mean it only empowers you to earn money. Education makes you wise, and wise decisions are always taken by the wise people. And to become the wise people, you have to be educated. There is no scapegoat for education. You must and you should encourage your students, encourage your children and students to get education up to higher level. Touch the pinnacle in the education. No problem. If you earn less money, it's not going to harm you. But if you are less educated, it is definitely going to harm you. Thank you.